Hello and welcome to I Love Romance Novels Online, our live weekly webcast. Today, our guest is romance author S.H. Pratt. Steph, welcome to the broadcast.
Hi.
We're so glad you could join us today and make time out of your busy schedule to be on the program. You've got some big news coming up. Would you like to take a moment and tell us about what's exciting in your world?
I do have big news. Officially today I am releasing the notice that I have completed The Artist's Touch, which is an epic sweeping romance that I had to break into 2 books. The cover reveal for the first book will be November 9th, and the official release date for the first book, which is The Artist's Touch, is November 20th. And then the second half of this sweeping romance is going to be released on December 18th.
That's wonderful. So you've got a big, beautiful romance love story that's coming out in 2 volumes, and the release date is November 20th.
Correct.
And the release for the second book is December 18th.
That's right.
That's wonderful. That all your fans will have something wonderful to read over the Christmas holidays, or over the holidays.
That's right. It takes place partially over the summer and then through Thanksgiving and Christmas, so I thought it would be fitting to release around Thanksgiving and Christmas.
That sounds wonderful. Steph, can you tell us a little bit about, you're most famous for the Crazy Mountain series. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is and what the story's about and how you got started with it?
The Green Brothers novels are a set of 2 series that are about twin brothers, Adam and Austin Green. Austin Green is the main character for the Crazy Mountain series, and I actually posted an event on Facebook requesting that my readers prompt my muse, and the prompt that struck me the most took me back to the Crazy Mountains in Montana, which is the picture on the cover. And it just sort of snowballed from there. I ended up with, I will have 3 in the series for the Crazy Mountain series, in which Austin Green meets and falls for Fiona Harper. And it mostly takes place in Montana, although parts of it take place in Olympia, Washington, where I live. And then I have the Brother series, which is the Picture of Love series, the first of which came out late spring, which is Adam Green's series. And the second of the Crazy Mountain series, which is this Crazy Heart, takes place concurrently with The Art of Loving. So when you read the stories back to back, you get a full, well-rounded picture of all 4 of the main characters.
That sounds wonderful. So it's a very involved series with very developed characters then.
Extremely so. My pile of notes on those books is huge.
That sounds like a wonderful read. So now you're also famous for another book, Shy of Tomorrow. Your fans really like that. They say it's a fun read. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It is. Book? It's a sweet read that takes place largely in a library, thus the books, in which the shy, reserved librarian finds the hunk of her dreams roaming the aisles of the library. It is one of my 4 standalones, although there is potential for more because the main man in that book is a triplet, and I've been getting a lot of requests for the stories for his brother and sister. And it's a sweeter read, not quite as emotionally charged and psychologically thrilling, but it's more fun, more humorous.
Oh, fun, sweet read. You know, I didn't have much success patrolling the aisles of the library to pick up girls, so this guy did pretty good, I guess.
He did really well.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit more about The Artist's Touch. What was your inspiration for that book, and what got you excited about writing it?
Well, when I started writing, I was very young. I was in high school, and I was bored to tears in class. And then I had three children who are very intelligent, and they were very bored in class. And when my eldest child was in middle school, she was at a school for the highly gifted. And one of the teachers, who just happens to be the art teacher, um, was funny and engaging, and he just inspired me with all of his quirkiness to write a story about that middle school teacher that just is not exactly what you think. He's got more to him than you think, and it just sort of went from there, and then it took twists and turns on me and shocked me at every turn.
You just love it when those stories get away from you when you start writing them, how they just start going places you had no idea they were going, but they were stories that you had to tell.
That's true. That's true. I had it planned. I looked at the original synopsis that I wrote and went, oh, that ended about halfway through the first half of the first book. Oh no, we shall rewrite the synopsis now because it really took a lot of twists on me.
Yeah, so you're quite good at writing several different types of books. You like to write the standalone novel that stands all by itself, and then you do the series, and then you also do these what you call epic stories that have to be divided up a couple of times. What's your reasoning or ideas behind all of that?
I like to read all sorts of different books. I like to read series. I like to read standalones. Sometimes my standalones get a little carried away, which is what ends up with the epic series or the epic stories. I've got two of those now, so we'll see if any more decide to manifest themselves from my what should be a standalone.
Wonderful. Well, Steph, we very much appreciate you joining us on the broadcast today. And we hope that we'll get you back on another broadcast.
We can only hope.
And thank you for joining us on I Love Romance Novels Online today. We'd like to encourage you to be on the lookout for The Artist's Touch, S.H. Pratt's new book, which will be coming out on November 20th. And if you'd like more information about her or any of her other books, you can visit her website. Thank you for joining us on I Love Romance Novels Online.